Okay, Tesla stock is making a top signal today, right under a resistance area. How problematic is this? Could this be a dead cat bounce? Well, the answer is yes, it could, with one condition. So let's see what's going on here, but first, welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, and right here on this chart, Tesla's daily chart, we see that the trend is still bearish. Yes, the trend is still bearish because Tesla is still making lower highs, lower lows, trading below the 21 MA. The 21 MA is pointing downwards, the 21 exponential moving average, which is acting as a resistance level for us today and last Friday as well. So yes, we are still, mid-term speaking, bearish. We are making a top signal. Last Friday, we made a classic bearish reversal candlestick pattern called shooting star candlestick pattern right under the 21 MA on the daily chart. That's very problematic, and yes, this could be the catalyst for a dead cat bounce. What's the problem with a bearish thesis over here? The problem is that Tesla is dropping roughly 1% today, but Tesla is alone in this. Tesla and Berkshire Hathaway, they are the only mega cap stocks so far that are actually dropping. We see Nvidia up more than 1%, Amazon up 0.5%, Google 0.5%, Microsoft roughly 1%, Apple is going up more than 1% as well. We see the indices. SPY is going up 0.07%, is roughly on break even. QQQ is up 0.19%. So the indices, the broad market is not looking that bad. Tesla is going down roughly 1%, but this reaction wasn't confirmed by the indices, which are still looking quite good so far. We see we see SPY going up nicely. We are approaching a resistance level, so any top signal in this area might be problematic, might be dangerous, but so far, there is no top signal triggered. After we triggered this above the stomach candlestick pattern right above the 409 support level, we have been doing nothing but flying like a rocket. Now, if you ask me, but Nathan, SPY just broke the 21 MA. Unlike Tesla, Tesla is still under its own 21 MA. We broke the moving average over here, so are we in bullish territory right now? Yes, we are clearly in bullish territory. What's the problem? The problem is that we don't see any bullish reversal structure, meaning we have yet to see higher highs, higher lows. For now, SPY is just exploding, and this is relatively good, right? I like this reaction, but it feels like we gotta see a better chart structure to confirm a real bullish reversal. So if we actually see SPY correcting again to the 21 MA over here and making any bottom signal above a support level, in my humble opinion, SPY is going to reverse the mid-term bearish momentum over here because we topped it on July this year. We made a top over here. We have been doing nothing but dropping, but if we actually trigger a higher high, higher low on the daily chart, which we don't see right now so far, that would be the catalyst for a real meaningful reversal. QQQ made a phenomenal reaction last week. On October 27 over here, we made a homing pigeon candlestick pattern right above the support line of this descending channel, which in my humble opinion is just a gigantic bullish flag on the weekly chart. And right now, last week, we did another above the stomach candlestick pattern, closing above the 21 MA, and right now, we are trading at the resistance level of this descending channel, of this possible flag chart pattern on the weekly chart. So right now, we are stabilizing under a resistance level. Just like SPY, we don't see higher highs, higher lows yet. We see nothing but lower highs, lower lows, right? We can't see any higher high, higher low materializing, but if we do, I believe that would be the most important catalyst for tech stocks. And in this scenario, not only Tesla, but any other tech stocks will probably explode to much higher levels and seek higher resistance levels. So we gotta see a crystal clear bullish reversal structure, because right now we are dangerously stabilizing under a resistance level on QQQ. And this is why if we see a top signal on QQQ, probably Tesla is going to drop to its next support levels as well. So far, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. I don't see this reaction, today's reaction, as a meaningful top signal. It could be, but so far at the moment I'm recording this video, it is not. I believe it is just giving us a stabilization signal. It is not a top signal. It is not a continuation signal. We are stabilizing just under a very meaningful resistance level. If we see a top signal, we will know. All that I know is that we are still going up after making a homing pigeon bullish reversal candlestick pattern right above this support line. Similarly, we see Tesla struggling just under its own resistance level. We also see Tesla inside a descending channel over here, which could be, on the weekly chart, another gigantic bullish flag chart pattern, right? And I say another because we saw a bullish flag chart pattern over here triggered on May this year, and right now we see another one, right? This is a real possibility. This could be another bullish flag chart pattern. We are still inside this descending channel. We are near the bottom level, which is quite good, right? Unlike QQQ, unlike SPY, which went up very sharply in the past few days, Tesla is still around its own support area on the weekly chart. And this is precisely why this situation is so complicated. While we see Tesla making good bullish reactions right above its support levels on the weekly chart over here, last week we made a hammer candlestick pattern closing above the $217, the previous top level over here from February this year. So this was a very good reaction last week. Right now we are struggling to break the 21 EMA on the daily chart. So what it takes for Tesla to actually explode over here? If we see the indices correcting, and as long as they stay above their own support levels, above their own 21 EMAs on the daily chart, I believe Tesla could trigger this pattern, a bullish pivot point. And in this scenario, by breaking the previous high, by breaking the 21 EMA on the daily chart, Tesla would trigger a very powerful bullish reversal structure on the daily chart, reversing the midterm bearish thesis over here, while the indices resume their own bullish sentiment long-term speaking. QQQ would probably trigger this bullish flag. SPY would probably resume the bullish momentum just after it hit the 61.8% Fibonacci's retracement over here, the last retracement. We made a phenomenal reaction. So short-term speaking, although I personally believe that we might see some pullback ahead, I still believe that long-term speaking, there is still a very good chance that Tesla is going to recover given the situation seen on the indices, given the key points we just analyzed on the indices and on Tesla stock. Right now, if you ask my humble opinion, Nathan, what do you think of Tesla right now? Do you think right now is a good moment to buy? After all, we are dropping roughly 1%. So is this a good opportunity for us? Well, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. I gave a buy signal on my Telegram channel when we triggered this cup and handle chart pattern, which is one of the most interesting bullish reversal patterns ever. I really like the cup and handle. We triggered this cup and handle, and Tesla hit our technical target at the 21 EMA. So right now, in my opinion, Tesla is a sell for taking profits. All right, if you want to take profits, okay, that's a sell. We bought at the very deep, and we are gonna sell at our first technical target. All right, very good. No one can judge you if you do this, but it is not a technical buy signal, all right? In order for Tesla to be buy again, we gotta see a meaningful bullish reaction above a support level. We are reacting above the 21 EMA on the 1 hour chart. This is good. This is very good. What's the problem? The problem is that we made what seems to be a double top chart pattern, right? So we gotta see a very good, meaningful, bullish reaction on the 1-hour chart, rejecting the bearish thesis on the daily chart over here, breaking the 21 EMA, breaking the previous top levels, then maybe Tesla will be a buy again, but I would prefer to see Tesla correcting a little bit more, if you ask me, along with the indices, because the indices look quite stretched right now. I mean, just look at last week's candle over here. SPY went up roughly 6%. This is rare. This does not happen that often, all right? So it is a very strong and powerful bullish reaction. QQQ went up more than 6%, 6.5%. So this is a very powerful reaction. In my humble opinion, the indices deserve a pullback. I don't see any top signal yet. To me, the indices are just a hold because, again, I gave you guys a buy signal on QQQ when it triggered this homing pigeon candlestick pattern right above this support level over here. And I also gave you guys a buy signal when SPY triggered this above the stomach. So right now, unlike Tesla, the indices are not a sell for taking profits, but they could be. I consider the indices just as a hold right now. I'm totally neutral, but if they trigger a top signal, okay, it is a sell. Let's try to buy them back around a support level. That's the most obvious strategy ever. We just gotta follow our own trading methodology. And remember, if you do wanna join our Telegram channel, the QR code is right here on the left corner of your screen. The link is in the fixed comment of this video. So just join us over there for buy and sell signals on Tesla, SPY, QQQ, Nvidia, and many other stocks. This month, we are performing very well so far. So just join us over there. Now, SPY is approaching a resistance. We don't see any top signal. If we do, a pullback to the 21 EMA might offer a buying opportunity. I don't know yet. QQQ is facing a similar problem, but they are not necessarily a sell yet. So I would like to see the indices actually dropping, approaching their own support levels. I would love to see Tesla getting a little bit cheaper over here, maybe even closing this gap at 206, that would be very good. And then if we see any meaningful bottom signal, great. That's another buy signal. But so far, I'm just neutral on the indices. To me, Tesla is giving us an opportunity to take profits, and this is it. And of course, I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day on this channel, so subscribe to keep in touch with my daily analysis on Tesla, SPY, and other stocks. Consider clicking the like button if you enjoyed this video so far. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. Let's see what Tesla has to offer us this week. This week is gonna be wild, so let's stick together on this. Thank you very much. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow.